We should have big dreams. Our dreams and goals give us something to work towards, something actually meaningful. They give us direction. They tell us what we should be doing on a daily basis. They encourage us to work. And they actually give us something challenging to do. And it's for these reasons that I think you should set a goal that isn't easy for you to achieve. A goal should be something that takes a long time to get done, or at least a lot of effort, because at the end of the day, goals are just milestones of achievement. They define what achievement looks like. And I feel like if you're going to try and achieve anything, you might as well make that achievement a big one. I don't really see a point in making like small goals, honestly. Because if you achieve a small goal, like, yeah, it's going to bring you some fulfillment, but not nearly as much as a big goal would. A big goal should change who you are or what you do. Take this for example. You're a skinny guy and you want to have muscles, you want to go to the gym, you want to get buff, right? Well, if you're skinny, there's a few things you need to do. One, you need to go to the gym consistently. Two, you need to start eating more protein. You need to actually be intentional about what you're putting in your body. And if you're a skinny guy who's never done those two things before, that will be a drastic lifestyle change. And I feel like that's exactly what big goals should do. They should change your lifestyle in some drastic way. If you were to have a small goal that doesn't change your lifestyle in some drastic way, then I feel like it's kind of for nothing. Because after you've achieved that goal, you haven't really done much to evolve as a person. And I feel like evolving as a person is the ultimate goal, really. You should want to make more money and be able to do things you actually like to do. You should want to have a healthy body. You should want to eat right. You should want to have good relationships, whether it's friends or like a loving relationship. And all of those things are a part of you evolving as a person. And the easiest way to start evolving yourself as a person is to set a goal that changes your life. Having a big goal can help you build discipline. It can help you stay consistent. And a lot of the time, it'll make you prioritize things that you have to do over things that you want to do, which is always a good thing. And in most cases, you'll have to stop doing things that you love to do. For example, you might be a person who loves to go out partying, hanging out with friends, talking on the phone, or really anything else. But if you have a big goal that you're trying to work towards, you might have to start cutting that out. Not fully, but like a lot more than you'd like to, I'll say. But that's a good thing, because once you do that, you start building a more productive habit. And then one day you can take that habit and then start achieving your goals with it. So yeah, we should have big dreams, should have big goals. And in my opinion, the bigger the goal, the better. And then once you actually have that goal, all you have to do is start working towards it, which is the hardest part, but that's just how it is. So if you don't already have a big goal, try and come up with one. Make it something meaningful to you, something you actually care about. And this will be a lot different for every person because we've all got different things that we care about, obviously. For one person, it could be their body, it could be their physical body, it could be their mental, or it could just be a certain skill that they want to get. But whatever it is, make that your goal. And then once you have the goal, start working towards achieving that goal. And a beautiful thing about goals is that they just never stop. After you achieve one goal, then you make another one. And after that, you make another one until you can't anymore. Life's too short for us to not be going after everything we want. So, with the time that we have, I think it's best to just go for everything we can. Make any dream that you have come true. And by the end of your life, hopefully you'll have achieved enough to where you won't have any regrets.